Have you ever asked yourself, what does true growth really look like? In today's world of fast-paced success, social media highlights, and constant comparison, it's easy to believe that growth must come with hustle, aggression, and competition. But here on Growth on Repeat, we believe in something deeper. Real growth is about rising higher, but doing it with integrity. It's about elevating but never overstepping. Before we dive in, if you're passionate about personal growth, leadership, and building a life of purpose, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. This is Growth on Repeat, where we bring you content to help you evolve again and again. Now let's explore this important idea. Elevate without overstepping. Growth, rooted in character at its core. Real growth is not measured by the titles you hold, the money you make, or the number of followers you gain. It's measured by your character. It's about who you become on the way up. When your growth is rooted in values, kindness, honesty, respect, you naturally elevate without the need to diminish others. But the temptation can be real. In a world that often celebrates the loudest voice, the boldest move, or the quickest win, it can feel like you're falling behind if you're not constantly pushing or stepping ahead of the crowd. But trust this, true elevation never requires overstepping. The dangers of overstepping. When you try to grow by stepping on others through gossip, manipulation, or false ambition, it might seem like you're moving faster, but you're building a shaky foundation. You'll eventually lose trust, respect, and the relationships that truly sustain long-term success. Here's what you need to remember. You don't need to outshine others, you need to outgrow your former self. That's real growth. That's the kind of progress that lasts. If this resonates with you so far, take a quick moment to like, share, and subscribe. When you support this channel, you're helping spread this mindset of conscious, value-driven growth to even more people. Growth with purpose and patience. Real growth is about steady, patient progress, not instant success. It's about understanding that every skill you develop, every relationship you build, and every lesson you learn adds to your elevation. You don't have to compete with others when you're committed to becoming the best version of yourself. That mindset keeps you grounded. It helps you embrace collaboration, empathy, and resilience. When you elevate in this way, you inspire others to rise with you, and that is one of the most beautiful forms of leadership. The power of lifting others. Here's the truth. The higher you rise, the more opportunity you have to lift others. Think about the mentors and leaders you admire. It's likely not just their success that inspires you, but their humility and generosity. They didn't have to step on others to get ahead. They elevated with wisdom, patience, and purpose. That is the kind of legacy we all want to build. Final thoughts. So today I encourage you, keep striving, keep learning, keep growing, but do it in a way that honors your values. Stay rooted in your purpose. Stay humble on your journey. And remember, the way you grow matters just as much as how far you grow. If this message inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Growth on Repeat, and we're here to remind you that true growth isn't a one-time achievement, it's a lifelong journey. Stay consistent, stay authentic, keep growing on repeat.